Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day today. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the brand new Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. This foundation just came out and I got it from Ulta. I know that it's launching on Morphe's website, I think in a few weeks, but I really wanted to try it out because this foundation promises a lot. I have very dry skin, especially right now in the winter time. So I really wanted to go ahead and try it out. But first, let me share with you a few things that Morphe claims that this foundation does. So Morphe's website, it says that this foundation is an oil-free skincare infused foundation that delivers a natural finish for healthy looking skin. It's available in 40 shades, which is really nice. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, which boosts moisture levels, and also vitamin E, which delivers antioxidant protection. Its pore blurring pigments diffuse the look of imperfections. And again, it's a natural buildable coverage foundation. And on here on the box, it says it's medium to full coverage, which is what I prefer. According to Morphe, it's a long-wearing, sweat-proof, and transfer-proof foundation that's free of oils, parabens, and fragrances, which sounds really nice. And we're gonna go ahead and try it out right now. This foundation retails for $20, and in here you get 0.94 fluid ounces. So if it does what it claims, $20 I think is a really good price, and maybe it'll become my holy grail foundation. But let's go ahead and start with trying it on. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize. My favorite moisturizer at the moment is the Glam Glow Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer, and I have very dry skin, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. So now that my moisturizer is set in, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This is a nice and hydrating primer, so I don't skip this step. Okay guys, so while my primer is setting, I just wanted to share that they sent me this free brush. I think they were doing that. I don't know if they're only doing that with Ulta purchases or what, but this is a Filter Effect foundation brush, and I believe it's an E63 brush. Yes, it's a Morphe E63 brush, and they sent it for free. This is what the brush looks like. Now, I don't really have a brush like this for foundation in my collection, but I did want to try it out. I do also have a beauty sponge over here, so I think I want to go and try this because it might be nice. This is what it looks like. It feels really nice and soft. And we're gonna get into the foundation now. They matched me to the shade Filter Medium 13. Medium 13 is what they matched me to. So I hope that it does match my skin pretty nicely. Oh, it's actually a really nice size. The bottle is like a frosted glass bottle. I think it's really nice and sleek. Let's try it out. Let's see. Ooh, I like the pump. I don't know, it looks a little different than usual, but I do love the fact that it is a pump foundation. Let's just see. That looks like it's gonna match me perfectly. I'm gonna apply it a few dots with my finger, then go in with the brush just to see what happens. I haven't done my foundation with a brush in so long, but let's see. I might end up loving this. I'm just putting a little bit of the foundation on the brush directly. I like these curvatures here on the brush. I feel like it's nice to get here in between my nose. Wow. I actually do like this brush. But let me grab some more foundation. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend everything out. So far, I enjoy this brush a lot. Maybe it's a little bit light for me. Like it seems like it's just perfect for now, but in the summertime, I might need to go up a shade. but I can always warm up my face with my finishing powder and some bronzer. I like the way it's looking so far. It feels really comfortable on my skin. The coverage seems really nice too. I really like this coverage so far. I really do see how they claim that it's buildable, because I think it is nice and buildable. Okay guys, so far I'm really liking this foundation. I applied it to all my face and I honestly really enjoyed this brush too. I love the way that it applied my foundation, and I cannot believe that I haven't used a brush for foundation in so long, but I did enjoy it. And now I'm gonna go and apply some concealer and see how that reacts with my foundation. And I forgot to mention the concealer that I'm using at the moment is the Rare Beauty concealer, and I'm in the shade 270N. I'm gonna set my concealer with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I'm in the shade medium. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation too. Okay, so I like the way that's set. Now I'm gonna go in with my finishing powder, and for finishing powder I like to use the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade 210. This is just my favorite at the moment, and I go in with a very fluffy brush for a more of a sheer application, so I don't use this as foundation, just as a finishing powder. And honestly, so far I'm loving this foundation. I have extremely dry skin, like the driest skin you can think of. I have very bad eczema, so the winter months are very tough for me. I have to use very hydrating formulas. And this, I'm looking in the mirror down here, this foundation applied like a dream, and it doesn't feel like I have a foundation on. It feels almost like, I don't know, a tinted moisturizer. It feels very comfortable on my skin. But I'm gonna go ahead and add some bronzer and blush and everything, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I think I finished off the rest of my face. For my bronzer, I used the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette that I really love. Then my blush, I have this Makeup Forever like blush duo. There's no name on it, but that's what it looks like. And then for highlight, I went in with the Ofra X Nikkie Tutorials Glow Goals highlighter as a base. And then my favorite ever is the Milani Stellar Lights highlighter palette in the shade Rose Glow, and I went in with this icy white right here, and this is what everything looks like. I actually really love this foundation so far, and I'm so excited to see how it wears throughout the day. I'm going to finish off my eye makeup, and then I'll be checking in with you guys throughout the day to let you know how everything looks. Okay guys, so I finished off the rest of my makeup, and I honestly feel like this foundation It's doing great. I love it so far. I can't wait to see how it wears throughout the day, to see if it'll become a favorite, because honestly, so far, I love the way that it works with all the powders and everything that I applied on top. So far it's doing great. Okay guys, so I've been wearing the foundation for about 3 hours now. This is what it looks like. I'm in regular lighting in my house. So far, still looking great and it's performing really nicely. But I will be checking back in with you guys later, but so far I still love it. Okay guys, so I've worn this foundation now, I want to say for a little bit over 8 hours. I've just been home all day, but I've been wearing it for over 8 hours. I wasn't able to get outside because it's been a very cloudy day today, but I think that the foundation held up really nicely. I love the way that it looks. I also love the way that it feels on my skin, because a lot of foundations throughout the day would just start to feel really uncomfortable on my very extremely dry skin. So I do like the coverage, but I also love the way that it feels, and I think it's going to become my new favorite. But I actually enjoy both of these together. They worked really nicely, and I'm very excited to incorporate them into my beauty routine. But I think that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.